Welcome to another day of Ether. We are taking on another Japanese player here in a rematch, and yeah, we're just gonna do this one real quick, and then try to finish off my Summer Duels teams. Pretty much done. Just gotta make some final adjustments, and then we'll see how the matches pan out. That aside, this team has been easy mode. Sita is so strong. I think I've said it a lot so far this week, but she is really making this game mode Ether Raids not challenging in the slightest, at least for my playstyle. I typically love to tank things, so she does that very, very well.
As you say.
And only thing that I just look out for is sweep effects in Leon. Of course, you don't want her getting hit too many times by that chip damage, but whenever there's a counter to that, then we don't have to worry about that anymore. But yeah, man, she is just demolishing teams. It's been crazy how easy this week has been so far. That aside, let's see if there's anything else that I've missed. Not interested in any of the holoform units. Maybe I'll pick up Sothis just to update her kit and get another merge in the event that I ever have to use her on defense. I don't really care about any of the other units. Dimitri will probably be good when he gets his refine, but that's like for God knows how long from when. And then maybe the same can be said about Edelgard, but beast units don't really have anything in holoform, so there's no point in me pulling a skill. It's not like I want to get her weary fighter skill, because I mean, by the time she gets her refine, she's probably not even going to be using Worry Fighter anymore, or I mean the new Weaving Fighter skill. They probably won't even be good anymore, so no point in picking up that forma. It'll probably be good by the time that it comes back around, but for now, not picking up any of those holoform units. I think I have like 7 Forma Souls at this point. I have no idea what I'm going to use them on, but I guess eventually I'll probably want to pick up all 4 units at some point, but it is what it is for right now. One thing that has been happening that has been super, super disappointing, Ephraim has not held up after his bonus season. It's not something that I expected. I thought he would have continued to do very well against Winter Edelgard, so he was on the team, but man, has he been getting absolutely obliterated. I think primarily it's probably down to my map layout. I think if he had an extra turn to set up a free turn, he'd probably do a bit better against Edelgard, because he'd have the Armored Blaze ready. But so far he's just been getting killed in one hit, and it has not been fun. It's very disappointing. I'm gonna have to find a substitute. The problem with that means that I can't use Hardy Bearing. Not Hardy Bearing, I mean Hardy Fighter, which is typically what I'd probably use on Formortis, but Formortis doesn't have the health to survive outside of bonus season, to survive a hit from Winter Edelgard, so there's no point in running Hardy Fighter for Mortis, because he's not going to live a turn 1 initiation. So I'm pretty much out of luck here. Not a lot of options in terms of being able to handle the menace that is Winter Edelgard. She's pretty much been cakewalking my defense so far, but I mean, that's what it is sometimes. You get W's and then you get weeks of losses. You just gotta deal with it. I think what I'll do is, I was considering probably swapping to Brave Edelgard, but even her, at least the build that I have isn't doing very well against Winter Edelgard, so I don't know, man. We'll see what we can do. I'm probably just gonna wait to see if I can get another armored unit or something. I don't know. It's
what should we do?
At least for Astra Anima, it's kind of chalked, because Bolt Tower means that I can't run certain defense types, and the trap placements are, you know.
Come on, let's go.
Chip damage from the bolt trap. I mean, don't want to deal with that, so not really much I can do. Man, aside from that, really not much else going on for right now until we play Summoner Duels and see how how he goes in that game mode.
With all my heart.
What else? I've seen Joel's summoning video with the P. Really nice cosplay though. I really like the fairy wings. They looked really cool.
I will go.
But didn't look like he had the best of luck. All things considered, or even in comparison to just like
Come
Rocket
on,
Gal,
let's go.
or even
handle
Levin
it.
that was
Speak.
pulling on his channel, and he only used 180 orbs, and he got way more stuff than Joel did in 600. Did Joel? No, Joel didn't use all 600. I think he used like 100 and something orbs. No, he definitely went to Spark and passed 2 Sparks, so that's like what? 200, 300 maybe? Yeah, he didn't get as many good pulls as Levin got, but yep, still skipping the banner. I did see the rearmed and ascended heroes. I kind of want to pull on it because I want to pick up some more copies of Ascended Ishtar. I really like what she does, but orbs, and also I'm waiting to get the
I'm ready.
unit at the end of the month from the trying to see what that emblem ring will do
Come on,
before
let's
I commit too many orbs to one thing. But I do think I'm gonna end up pulling on that rearmed banner, rearm and ascended heroes banner. It looks really good for at
As you
least
say.
some of the things that I want to do, even though it's probably not the best idea to pull on older banners, but
What
there's
shall
some
we do?
fodder duplication that I want to do,
As you say.
a bunch of stuff, so it probably would benefit me to just waste some orbs in that direction.
I can do this.
But yeah, once we take out this Ephraim, it's GG's for this match. It's been pretty much a cakewalk, as you can see. Ephraim will probably do
Here you are.
some damage here. Nope, 0.
I'll protect you.
And Sheeta clears this out, man. This has been a pretty easy week so far. I expected it to be a lot harder, but GG's. Let's jump into the next match. Alright, this is the second match here. We're coming against Fang. And by the time that you're seeing this, I've already played my Summoner Duel matches. It was a little bit disappointing. I mean, I finished in Master C again, but the problem was I really threw. All 4 of my losses were throws. All 4 of them were throws. I didn't get legitimately outplayed. I really just threw all 4 of those matches, and it kind of bums me out because I had a potential Master A run, or at least another Master B, but yeah, man, I was just mad tired, and also I kind of didn't care
I'll get us there.
to begin with, so I didn't really put out
I'm ready.
my full effort.
What shall we do?
I was very surprised at how strong Ivy
As you
was in
say.
terms of Ivy versus Myrrh. I didn't expect Ivy to win against Myrrh, and she absolutely demolished Myrrh. So that was a shock. And then there's a couple of other matches that I kind of just
Come
threw
on, let's go.
by just doing dumb stuff that I
I will go.
noticed that I was going to do, and then ended up doing it anyway. So
Close
not
your
much that I
eyes.
probably want to show
I'll
out of
get
that.
us there.
Man, I gotta say that there are also were a couple of matches where
Count on me.
the Deadly Miasma terrain effect really
I'm ready.
swung the match in my opponent's favor. It's a really strong
can
status
handle
swing. If you aren't paying attention, it can cost you a lot of matches in Summoner Duels in particular. Maybe not so much in Ether Age where you have more ability to manipulate the terrain, but in Summoner Duels, if you don't have a unit that can alter the terrain, you're kind of just stuck there in the Deadly Miasma, and there's not much that you can do about it. I mean, you can probably move out of the way, but if it is set up in a way that they've already attacked you with Ivy and your units have mostly ended your turn or their turn, you're kind of just stuck there in the mud, and they have a huge status advantage, and you just have to hope that they don't take out all of your units
I'll protect
in
you.
that turn. And I came across that 2 times, and then the other one was as I mentioned,
With
I
all
just
my
played
heart.
really bad, and I did some. I thought I could tank Brave Seliph with Winter Cordelia. Didn't work in my favor. I was like, Cordelia is pretty fast. I'm pretty sure she can outspeed the Seliph. or at least live one hit, but she got doubled and I died, so that didn't work out. And then those are pretty much there was one more where I brought Nerthuz on a catcher ball team, and then I was looking back and I was like, why is Nerthuz even here? She's offering nothing to my team here. I mean, there was some melee threat potential that I was like, maybe I can make this work, but looking back at it, she really wasn't doing anything. I mean, I didn't even put like distant counter on her because for some reason I thought every beast unit had distant counter built into their weapon, which is not the case. So she just got blown up, and I was like, all right, well, rip. There goes the first match. But yeah, man, chalk that one up to me just being dumb. Like, I really could have done a lot better in this round of Summoner Duels S, and I think I'll probably do better moving forward. But it really depends on whether or not I have sleep, I'm rested, you know, how I feel. A lot of it is like because I don't put practice into it, and I just like I build a team and then I go straight into the matches. Like I build, and that's like no sleep. I build 4 teams and then I go straight into the matches, and then I like, all right, let's see how this does, and let's get one win. Which is normally my goal. I was like, let's get one win, go to sleep, and then pick this up tomorrow. And I never actually go to sleep. I play all the matches in that same sitting because I'm like, all right, well, I'm on a hot streak. I win a match and I'm like, all right, man, I'm on a hot streak, so we can't stop now. So, and then from there, naturally, because I'm exhausted, or if you were in that situation at 4 a.m. in the morning, you'd be exhausted.
Come on, let's go.
And you're gonna lose. And when you lose, it's gonna be hard to bounce back because,
Close your eyes.
I'm ready. Normally you probably should stop right there, but nah, I just keep going. I was like, you can't end on the loss. We can't end on the loss. Can't end on the loss. We're going all in or nothing at all. And
Come on,
usually
let's go.
it never works out in my favor, so I'm not mad about it. You know, it is what it is. I was able to build a team to get my Brave Edelgard back into the mix so I can get some of the rewards from vanilla Summoner Duels. The practice mode, that's pretty much what I'm going to call it these days because that's all I do in their practice. So yeah, I'm looking forward to getting her up to, what is it now, 4,100? Glory, Summoner Glory, whatever they want to call it. And then we chill from there. But GG's. It's been a fun weekend. Just a couple matches left.